Gamers, brace yourselves. Steam's latest sale is packed with jaw-dropping deals you won't want to miss. Whether you're hunting for AAA blockbusters, hidden indie gems, or cult classics at bargain prices, this roundup has something for every kind of player. From tactical shooters to story-driven RPGs, I've curated the absolute best games currently on sale. So stick around, because your next favorite title might be just a few clicks away. And trust me, some of these discounts are wild. Let's dive in. If you could, please subscribe and ring the bell. Also leave a like if you like the content. XCOM 2 is down to a jaw-dropping 95% off. Basically free for one of the most acclaimed turn-based strategy games ever. You're the Resistance commander, making tough choices, building squads, and surviving brutal missions where permadeath keeps every move tense. Its mix of base building, research, and tactical combat delivers addictive gameplay that rewards creativity and planning. And with all the DLC, mod support, and replayability, this isn't just a deal, it's a strategy goldmine. If you've got the patience to fight back against impossible odds, there's no better time to lead the charge. Pick it up before August 7th. The Crysis Remastered Trilogy is once again on sale, this time at a whopping 60% off, the lowest it's ever been. If you've never played the series, now's the perfect moment to get into this legendary franchise that helped define PC gaming. Personally, it's the most fun I've had with a single-player FPS. I'm not into competitive shooters, and Crysis nails that immersive, solo campaign that seems to be missing nowadays. The remasters hold up incredibly well, complete with ray tracing and revamped assets. The nanosuit mechanics add a strategic twist to traditional gunplay, letting you cloak, tank, or sprint like a maniac, depending on the situation. And the soundtrack is gorgeous. Especially the title theme from Crysis 3 still echoes in my head. If you got an FPS itch, this bundle gives you the best bang for your buck right now. It's pure sci-fi action, polished visuals, and smart design. Don't sleep on it. The offer ends on August 7th. The Deus Ex franchise, as it always is on sale for a massive discount. And if you're into cyberpunk worlds and smart gameplay, this is your moment. Human Revolution and Mankind Divided are both 85% off, and the original and Invisible War are sitting at 86% off. That's practically pocket change for games that shaped immersive sim storytelling. These titles blend stealth, hacking, and RPG mechanics in a gritty future that still feels eerily relevant. I love how Mankind Divided lets you tackle missions your way. Stealthy ghost, brutal tank, or social manipulator. The world building is substantial and tangible. If you've never played the originals, they're worth a visit, even just to see how far the genre's come. This sale is a perfect excuse to get philosophical about tech and humanity without breaking the bank. Grab it before August 8th. The Tomb Raider series is also frequently discounted, and now it's a golden chance to play Lara Croft's origin story from start to finish. The 2013 reboot and Rise of the Tomb Raider are both 85% off, while Shadow of the Tomb Raider sits at 80% off. If you're interested in the old titles that were recently remastered, 1 to 3 are at 60%. These games took Lara from vulnerable survivor to full-blown adventurer, blending cinematic storytelling with brutal combat, stealth, and puzzle solving. Rise is a standout. It mixes open hubs with tight narratives and has some of the best tomb designs in the series. And Shadow delivers lush visuals and deeper lore set in Mesoamerican jungles. If you enjoy single-player campaigns with strong protagonists and slick exploration, this trilogy's a steal. You're getting gorgeous visuals, clever level design, and epic action for so little. The franchise discounts end on August 9th. The Dishonored series is steeply discounted, making this the perfect moment to explore its brooding, plague-ridden world of steampunk assassins. Death of the Outsider and 2 are now 80% off. I recommend grabbing the deluxe bundle, while Dishonored Definitive Edition is 75% off. These games offer a rich blend of stealth, supernatural powers, and immersive storytelling. 2 especially shines with its dual protagonists, beautifully twisted level design, and multiple creative paths to your objective. Death of the Outsider wraps up the saga with a daring conclusion and streamlined gameplay. And the Definitive Edition includes the original plus its DLC, a must for newcomers. Whether you're a silent shadow or a chaotic whirlwind, These discounts are your invitation to dive into one of the most stylish and replayable stealth action series in gaming. It ends on August 13th. Two Assassin's Creed titles, AC2 and Unity, are 75% off, and historically, older titles in the series tend to go on similar sales often. So if you're building your collection or revisiting classics, you should follow these titles. Assassin's Creed 2 still stands out with Ezio's iconic arc, Renaissance Italy's beauty, and gameplay that laid the foundation for the franchise's golden age. Unity, despite its rocky launch, now shines thanks to updates, offering fluid parkour and an immersive, rebellious Paris during the French Revolution. These aren't just stealth action games, they're time machines with style. Whether you're here for history, hidden blades, or rooftop chases, these discounts are a leap of faith worth taking. But be sure to take the leap before August 10th. The Outer Worlds is also on sale, and it's a great time to explore its satirical sci-fi universe. The base game is 75% off, while the Spacer's Choice Edition, with upgraded visuals and all DLC, is 64% off. If you love choice-driven RPGs with sharp writing, branching storylines, and just the right dose of corporate dystopia, this is that. The humor lands, the companions are memorable, and your decisions genuinely shape the journey. Spacer's Choice amps it up with performance updates and visual tweaks, making it the definitive way to play. Whether you want to charm your way through dialogue or blast everything in sight, The Outer Worlds gives you freedom and flair. At these prices, it's a witty, vibrant adventure worth taking. The offer ends on August 4th, so you'll have to hurry. The Dead Space remake is down to a terrifying 80% off, and that's no glitch in the system. This spine-chilling reimagining of the iconic sci-fi horror classic isn't just prettier. It's a full-on overhaul that nails atmosphere, immersion, and dread. Step into Isaac Clarke's boots as he boards the USG Ishimura, only to find it crawling with grotesque necromorphs and unspeakable horrors. The audio design alone will haunt your dreams, and the zero-G sequences are still breathtaking. Whether you're a longtime fan or newcomer to the series, this remake balances nostalgia with innovation. At this price, it's a no-brainer for thrill seekers, assuming you keep your brain intact, but you'll have to grab it before August 11th. Thymesia just slashed its price to 66% off, and for fans of punishing combat and plague-ridden storytelling, it's a sinister steal. You play as Corvus, a masked warrior wielding weaponized diseases against grotesque enemies in a kingdom ravaged by alchemical experiments gone wrong. Think Bloodborne meets indie grit, fast parries, customizable plague weapons, and a hauntingly stylized world. It's not a sprawling epic, but it's tight, focused, and intense, rewarding precise timing and aggression. If you're craving a Souls-like fix that doesn't demand 100 hours and also don't want to pay full price for that experience, Thymesia offers a compact but fierce dose of decay and redemption. The sale is over on August 11th. At 70% off, Deep Rock Galactic is a steal for fans of chaotic co-op and alien-blasting mayhem. You and up to 3 friends play grumpy space, dwarves mining precious resources while fending off waves of alien horrors, and it's glorious. Each class offers unique tools from platform guns to zip lines, and teamwork is everything when the cave walls start closing in. The game's mix of procedural level design, destructible terrain, and snarky humor make it endlessly replayable. Whether you're in for the loot, the laughs, or the laser drills, this discount makes Deep Rock Galactic a no-brainer for anyone craving co-op carnage with a pickaxe twist. Be sure to pick it up before August 9th. Road Redemption is burning rubber at 85% off, and if you're craving chaotic, high-speed brawls on wheels, this one's pure adrenaline. Think of it as a spiritual successor to Road Rash, but dialed up with roguelike progression, brutal melee combat, and explosive weapons, all while riding at breakneck speeds. Whether you're swinging a pipe at rival bikers or dodging traffic in a hail of bullets, the game delivers fast, messy fun with a gritty edge. It's built for solo mayhem or couch co-op carnage, and the replayability keeps it fresh every run. At this discount, which is until August 4th, Road Redemption is an easy pick for fans of arcade action and vehicular violence that doesn't take itself too seriously. Tales of Arise is down to 75% off, and if you've ever wanted to jump into a beautifully animated JRPG with emotional storytelling and slick combat, now's the time. It's a standout in the Tales series, balancing fast-paced action with deep character development and a stunning art style that blends anime and realism. The battle system is flashy but tactical. Team combos, dodge timing, and elemental matchups make each encounter feel rewarding. The narrative tackles heavy themes like oppression and identity, but it never feels preachy thanks to likable characters and solid pacing. Whether you're new to the franchise or a longtime fan, this entry is polished, dramatic, and bursting with heart. At this price, grab it before August 4th because it's an epic worth embarking on without breaking the bank. Child of Light is now 70% off, and it's a poetic journey through a hand-painted fantasy world. This side-scrolling RPG follows Aurora, a lost princess destined to restore light to Lemuria. The visuals evoke a dreamscape. Think watercolor tapestries in motion, and the story flows entirely in verse, adding lyrical depth to its emotional themes. Combat combines turn-based strategy with a real-time twist, making each battle feel like a choreographed ballet. It's a love letter to classic RPGs wrapped in an indie art style, and at its discounted price, it's a glowing opportunity for players who crave story-rich and visually striking adventures. Buy it before August 10th. The Fallout series is getting a serious discount, making this the perfect moment to explore or revisit the post-apocalyptic wasteland. Fallout 3 is down 67%, offering a haunting dive into ruined Washington, D.C. with choices that echo across the irradiated ruins. Fallout New Vegas at 50% off is a fan favorite praise for its branching storylines, memorable factions, and gritty charm. Meanwhile, the isometric classics Fallout 1 and 2 are 75% off, and their unforgiving design and rich lore reward players who love deep role-playing mechanics. Finally, Fallout 4 sits at 60% off, blending gunplay and base building in a retro-futuristic Boston, perfect for new players and modding enthusiasts. Whether you're after narrative depth, brutal strategy, or open-world exploration, this sale spans every corner of Fallout history. At these prices, even the Brotherhood would approve. The sale is until August 13th.